Choffcast. Yup, it's the Choffcast. Choffcast. Oh yes, baby. Welcome back to the Choffcast. I'm so excited today. Very special episode. Our very first 4-person, actually 5 if you include myself, show. We got Penthouse Partiii in the house. What up, though?
What's
Yo.
up?
What's up?
How are you guys? This is a tight setup here.
It is. We're packed in a little bit, but hey, we're excited to be here.
Hey,
in the
we're
shoebox.
We're
Happy
gonna
to
make
be
it
at the
work.
shoebox.
We're gonna make it work here.
The Burb's smallest studio.
Yeah, right.
So, for people who don't know, what is it that you guys do? Obviously, you're all DJs for the most part. Tell us about Penthouse Partiii. What is this?
Kick us off.
Yeah, so Penthouse Partiii is a Detroit-based collective in a way where we kind of reach out to artists and musicians and DJs, producers, and we give them a platform to kind of come and show what they have, and it gives them an hour of good recorded footage that they can clip out and use however they want. And, you know, above all else, I think we're really just trying to build a community in Detroit and kind of open a door for maybe some people who can't have that door opened. 'Cause there's a lot of DJs in Detroit.
Yeah, and they need some showcasing. I'll piggyback off that. It started off, obviously with us and, just 4 guys. We're like, yo, and a couple others, actually. I want to shout out Deli. I want to shout out Khaled as well and RG. They were with us from the start, and then it was just a bunch of us guys, and we're like, yo, like, we just need some footage. Let's just put the camera in front of the board, and let's just start recording and see what happens. And then from then, we kind of started reaching out to more DJs, other artists, producers, to see if they wanted to come on and get some content with us as well. So I want to say we started, the top of the top of the year?
Yeah, I want to say
2025.
about that. There was definitely snow on the ground, but I want to say it was, about January.
Yeah.
So pretty new.
I think our live streaming started right around February.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, we're really just trying to build our collective here. Build a good group of people who are all like-minded and want to grow their brand themselves, and we're trying to help them with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing that everyone needs more of in this social media age. It's like if you do 100 pieces of content, it's like you should have done 200. It's like we're in a damn content desert out here, and somehow like we're all fed. It's the weirdest thing ever. Yeah. It's like you can't get enough of it. So I think that's really cool, just kind of bringing the community up like that. Anything like unsuspecting that's happened since you guys started this? Like what surprised you about bringing people together like this?
Ooh, probably, well, I mean, at least for me on like a personal level, just the connections that I've made and how, quick people are to kind of stick their neck out for you. And I think, me coming from, I was a DJ up north, like up in kind of central Michigan area. So coming down to Detroit was a very intimidating thing for me at first, where it's like, there are so many DJs and there's so many places and so many, social aspects of it where it's a little bit intimidating, but kind of getting in this group and finding a good group of guys that, it's great to see how, just involving everybody is with you and how quick they are to just try to make a connection, and it's good.
Yeah, I'll say one thing for me that's been really surprising is the amount of people and DJs that have wanted to come out and get their own content on our stream and everything like that. So it's been really cool to put people on and, get those connections with those people. That's definitely been the coolest thing, for me at least.
Yeah, for me, I think the biggest thing that's been just, I don't know, mind-blowing for me about what we're doing out here has been the amount of just sheer new friends that I've made. I mean, I keep meeting great people out here. I I didn't know any of these guys, until the last year and a half ago.
Yeah,
and from there, my friend group has just exploded just from, coming out every week and meeting people, networking, and kind of just chit-chatting, shooting the shit. And, it's been going well.
That's really what we're all about, too.
Yeah, just networking and keeping a good open community. I mean, if that's a word that, we have one word that describes kind of what it is we do, it's community, and it's important to us.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, that's a huge piece of kind of what got me started here and got Shoebox to be a thing is I was just like, everyone I meet, it was like, I want to like hang out with you. I want to help you build what you've got going on. But like, I'm just a DJ. I don't really have like the means of doing that. Right. So it's like when I was conceptualizing this place, I'm like, this is a place where, you know, other people that are like-minded with myself can like come in, they can like, you know, be themselves, show their artistry in one way or another, whether it's, you know, through conversations, through one of our events, through the decks out back, whatever it is, and kind of just be that focal point. It seems like you guys are that, but kind of on like a pop-up level and from a totally different angle, which I think is so cool. There's no really like you guys out in this town.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate those words.
Yeah.
We're trying out here.
No, absolutely. Tell me just a little bit about where you guys are headed and what's next for the Penthouse Partiii crew.
Well, you guys should all go right over to our Instagram at Penthouse Partiii, and we have a monthly schedule posted every month. I guess this is the first time we're gonna say it, but we have a merch drop coming tomorrow on our next Penthouse Partiii. We're gonna have a coat rack and we're gonna hang them up, and it's kind of a little bit of a surprise, but I guess it'll already have happened by the time we get all this done.
Available online soon.
Yeah, we're going to have a Shopify link. So that's kind of the next. Again, we're trying to build this as more of a brand and kind of just when you hear Penthouse Partiii, you think of a cocktail party. You think of maybe not insanity, crazy nightclub. It's more networking. It's more, you know, focusing on building yourself, building your brand, and the most important part of that is you're doing that with like-minded people. And, you know, maybe you're seeing a really cool DJ too on top of it, you know, or maybe you're seeing someone who's really new and they just blow your socks off. So I think that, you know, especially for artists and musicians, it's a really cool place to just go spend some time because there's so many like-minded people there who are just trying to grow themselves and their brand.
Yeah, I think we just want to build something where just when you hear the name or you see it, you just kind of want to be there. Just, you know, I really value, I think you, like everyone in here probably values just like-minded people and working together, doing, you know, what we love and stuff. And I think that alone brings, you know, all of us together and, you know,
Positive
just
vibes.
to keep pushing. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good vibes.
curating your own vibe, you know, getting yourself to that next level where you want to be, or being able to get that content out that you want to, that you're not able to do on your own.
Yeah, and then going forward, yeah, we got our merch. And then eventually just scaling, you know, branching out not only from Detroit, but just as now, like in the near future, we just want to just collab with as many locations here in the area with as many people as possible. And then, yeah, just keep building the brand.
And on top of our Wednesdays, there's going to be a lot more coming soon for y'all, event-wise. So
We do have some plans, but we don't want to talk about them because they're not super set in stone. So it's a big, like, don't count your eggs before they hatch kind of thing. And
Wise words.
yeah.
but more coming soon. More coming soon for sure.
Yeah.
I love that. And it's cool how you guys have been able to bring the whole thing to life. Like, you know, I think a lot of people talk about doing a music collective thing and maybe they'll do a few things, but you guys have like built out a whole schedule now. You've been through a few different location changes. You guys are starting to get the hang of it. What do you say to that kid or that young one that wants to start a music collective and do something like this, just based on, you know, you guys' few months at work here?
I'm going to say never give up. You know, if this is something that you want to do, if you want to curate your own vibe, do your own thing, just keep working hard towards it. And it's going to take work, and you might need help from other people. But, you know, just keep ahead on it and keep going. You'll get to where you want to be for sure.
Yeah. I just kind of piggybacking off that and like, it's never going to be the perfect time. You're never going to be like, this is when I want to do it. So you just got to go do it.
Just got to do it.
Figure it out. And we've made countless mistakes and we've messed up here and there. And we've been lucky enough to where none of it has been super, super substantial, but that's the thing. People are understanding, and if you're trying and you're staying consistent and people see that you really want to do something, they're going to, everyone wants to be an early adopter of something cool. Everybody want to be the first guy on Facebook. So it's like, if you're really showing and giving an effort that you really want to do something, then, I think that you can make anything work. I mean, if you have a good idea and you stick with it.
Yeah, just go and try, and just don't be afraid to fail. And I would just say a big thing too is like, just try to surround yourself around just like-minded people. Like I said before, like I think a lot of the time when people like want to try to do something, they kind of get stuck in their own way of just how they think, or like the people that they're around. And yeah, I mean, ever since I met these guys, like, and we started this, it's just natural, like, and then it just pushes me and makes me want to, progress whatever we got going on. So,
well, and we're never the type of people to be like, that's not going to work. We're more the type of people to be like, how can we make that work? And I think that's super, super important because, sometimes I hear people saying like, oh, well, that's not possible. It's never going to work. And I hate those words because I think you can make anything happen you want. It's just, you got to figure out how, and that's it.
Manifesto, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, dudes, I'm excited to keep watching these streams and keep seeing this whole thing come to life. You guys got any final thoughts for us?
I'm just gonna say thank you so much for having us
absolutely.
out.
Thank you. Thank you so
we're
much.
really excited to collab with Shoebox in the future, and stay tuned, baby.
Yeah, right. We'll see what happens, I guess. Let's get it.
I love it.
MC Sean.
Squad.
Yep.
I love it. Well, thanks for coming in, Penthouse Partiii. Check them out.
Thank
This
you, guys.
is the CHOFF.
CHOFF, yup, it's the CHOFF. CHOFF.